chena adesa na ye te eye ensem ewo Ghana ha na se wo ye youth na wo de waye wadwe se wo de apobo krono sem enada na bedada eye amanfo agi wo mu nsem sikadia eto de wa eye iyoko anase eye a police nsem na wonsa ebekwa akoshim ye ni tia se eye nansen shatawale ensensem a ekoso achese ye chene aschi nyina na abrantie bi ewo social media amafo bebre na kan wasem se omunnim adwuma potia oye nanso oye billionaire ye ka billionaires a omo Ghana ha abrantie yi ka ho bi odimu bi a chese okọ eba Ghana fo bebre ne chese omunnim adwuma sa abrantie yi ye nanso cars mo cars ukopiem ewo ne fie wo de enye asem ketwa different brands of cars de obi ewo na ya need to say the year 2025 a bad year at the ma frosters and scamming because ye wo Ghana ha and I should say a year slave queen I should say a year ewo Ghana ha musician ye chi ni go to ye chichi amount for some scammers the frosters for ewo Ghana ha ye to o monsa for mo chichi wo na another year FBI for abamonte so atwitwe abagana ha atunkrata ede amane eye abrante eye freni Abu Trica a chese Ghana for ebinem ekaso muni majuma oye nenso eye bloni chese ye elkon one here obukwa kontem because letter na eba eye FBI for ebeba be fan na amanane ena nensen ebedi ebusan emorem na enkotie ensem ne munche movie
spending more money and posting everything online. He thought flexing on the internet would silence us, but all he did was prove our point. Since Shatawale's arrest, the interest in lifestyle audits has gone up like fire. Parliament may not have passed the law yet, but Yoko doesn't need their permission to run checks. And now, Abu Trica has received his official letter to appear.
So as I'm talking to you, a young, rich billionaire be our Ghana, any or Cybertruck or cars and Kasa, Lamborghini, and ade Seminuka say. United States of America for answer asonimu artesa and she ye amodeno ebeko eye US and omakoko di eye na asem ewo hono young billionaire ben and aye kan ho 2025 afuwe no a very bad year for scammers omo eye Ghana and the lives of Dada Joe, the lives of Kofi Boat, Yachi Hajia for Ramana Koka 1 year, Abba Nina this same issues Tesenye Asem Ketua. Now issues when you now start saying Nipa Bako a lot of Ghanaians, Etu Omanisi Misono, Abu Trica. And for them Abu Trica lifestyle or living, and in the Sika or show, and in the cars or driving on, Omunima Jumabia Abu Trica, Intino, no musu say Abu Trica, Ebiana, or ye fraud. The Uncle kind send a yampa, send a yampa, and yammy, and a metre. Now some kaya and say can say and say FBI for at Abu Trica. I say, Omni Ghana police and a common toma, a bano, artist, or Muyan Mochi, a ye Abu Trica. Now, the entire Abu Trica, no, me do not answer into details because me say we are interested in that particular story. Now, me who say a joy prime for. I post it. Now, that's me who that particular post, no. Now, Obi a decline about me, D, and Wabe catch them, say, vibes, Yachi Abu Trica, one. But man, fine, awesome. It's me call online, I mean, who said Joy Prime 4, I post be. Now, Joy Prime 4 post, I know my yeno, me who yena, me so me call ye, me future mukakra. Now, you better Joy Prime 4 and some more for Abu Trica home. And you are, me future mamma ye, any a DNT Abu Trica. Me the better also among. It's Joy Prime 4 posti, say Frederick Kumi, aka Abu Trica, arrested after being indicated with defrauding elderly victims out of over 8 million US American dollars. It's way and a Joy Prime 4 a posti, and after seeing who this particular news, and I'm saying, I'm so many crack. Now, me show mamma ye, no, and I'm saying, who say one a particular guy be and for at a kind block by a friend. Caleb new boy or no son wa posti Facebook or chile say Yachi Abu Trica yampa and I'm say Yachi Abu Trica say and what I'm saying me call almighty AI only United States of America for him, no me Ghana for him, now on fire a yet Nishimu Emremy. Enti one me call AI na me ko beside say. I am passing a chi Abu Trica now because sir and ametiti that in some chat GTP etro e mami. Obey interested. Or say Abu Trica real name Frederick Kumi, also known as Emmanuel Kojoban Obeng, was arrested in Ghana on December 11, 2025 after the US federal grand injury indicated him in connection with an alleged multi-million-dollar romance scam targeting elderly victims in America. According to the indictment by the U.S. Attorney Office, Northern District of Ohio, he is accused of being part of a criminal network that used fake identities and AI-generated profiles on social media and dating platforms to form emotional relationships with older victims. The scheme is alleged to have defrauded victims of more than $8 million by persuading them to send money under false pretenses. Charges include wire fraud, conspiracy, money laundering conspiracy, and related counts, which carry potential prison sentence under U.S. federal law. He is indicated of being part of criminal network. So what I say, not as Abu Trica, any a year in Crophobia, I so many criminals or no, and a year Juma. Now, Juma in say, almost the fake identity, na be sono almost me create AI a year images, and the defraud a year Meraphone Quacrafo, Sabi or Moyere no Mukruma, Wajom, America, no almost the defraud, a Jiska Puduo, a from her artist, and Yasem Ketua. Enti a US forum etna se omo hwehwemu no ena omo hu say this particular guy or Ghana a friend say Abu Trica a ne din ya Frederick Kumi a ne din biem esan ye Emmanuel Kojoban Obeng o kan san krofo we hunti yenko ne yenko che ya Abu Trica we ni nsem a e chat GTP e chro na wa mana nsiwa o sign the to aso o say Ghanaian law enforcement detained him in coordination with US authorities, and he may be extradited to the US to face trials. In short, he was arrested because of alleged involvement in international online fraud and romance scam that defrauded old elderly victims abroad. Not just almost them one. Almost in the into almost Abu Trica no. And yes, she into the Abu Trica. And yes, in a cast now we're tuning a effect into the channel. And yes, I'm here being a Abu Trica. Name Muno Abu Trica and in Crofu Kubi a Dijumobi. Ewa America ake se dwuma omudi nyina ne se America mrewa ene American kwakra abrofo omo yire na omo kunu no mawuagya omo no ene omo create emotional AI images ene omo DG ska na ska omo kire mu se Abu Trica ne nkrofo no agye afri sa nkrofo we ho no over 8 million US American dollars ake se enye asem ketwa. Na this particular issue ni beto abontin nkrofo start se omo kasa na omo nsem omo kan nyina ne se Abu Trica ye kan ye say ye dan a FBI e be chew. Now so mind you, when no dey aba bonten no almost say e alleged say Abu Trica e kan ho bi. Enye se yes o kan ho. Na emumu no ase ye hwehwemu a ye no ase ye hwa o kan ho ebi. Sa na America for no e pa kire. Now this particular issue no before e be happen no ye nyina ye nim say the wicked blogger e dey same bi etudwa. Na te say o kire mu say Abu Trica de e dan a Yebechino. See the wicked blogger. Then somebody to before and Sandy Ababechi Abu Trica.
Spending more money and posting everything online. He thought flexing on the internet would silence us, but all he did was prove our points. Since Shatawale's arrest, the interest in lifestyle audits has gone up like fire. Parliament may not have passed the law yet, but Yoko doesn't need their permission to run checks. And now, Abu Trica has received his official letter to appear. He has to explain where his millions are coming from, or risk being pulled from his house like a goat in broad daylight. His Azaboy Austin isn't helping matters either. He's still on social media, begging fraud boys to link him up so he can pick their monies for them, all while showing off Abu Trica's cars. If that isn't foolishness, then what is? The dumbest fraud boy in Ghana? Let's call it what it is. Abu Trica might be the dumbest fraud boy Ghana has ever produced. No solid business, no legit income, but somehow he's parading a garage that looks like a car dealership. BMW A8s, Range Rovers, Lamborghini Urus, G-Wagon, and now bragging about a Tesla Cybertruck. Even men like Dr. Kwame Despite, who have built legitimate empires, hide some of their wins to avoid unnecessary problems. But Abu Trica thinks he's untouchable. He believes fame will protect him. What he doesn't know is that this kind of fame doesn't end with applause. It ends with handcuffs. Authorities are already in his files. They've accessed his accounts, tracked his online moves, and even planted informants close to him. The storm is real, and although he's trying to buy his way out, Yoko boss Raymond Archer and the OSP are not backing down. Abu Trica will face the questions. Warning to all Game Boys. If you're a fraud boy watching this, learn from Abu Trica's incoming downfall. Don't repeat his mistakes. Wicked Blogger Ghana is here to break down the 5 deadly errors that drag fraud boys into the arms of the FBI and the feds. 1. Flaunting wealth online. Fraud boys love to flex. Every new car, every chain, every stack of cash must land on Instagram or Snapchat. But hear this. When you flaunt, you're not flexing for the streets. You're flexing for the FBI. They'll track your purchases, compare your lifestyle to your income, and once the numbers don't add up, they'll put you on a list. You'll think you're trending, but the only trend waiting for you is your mugshot. 2. Using real names and locations. Some of you are careless beyond repair.